Yo, what's up, guys? So another video I thought I'd just talk about real fast. Caring about what people think and how to not care about what people think, and the headspace you're in when you're caring about what people think, and realizing when you're in that headspace of like you don't want to do certain actions, you don't want to say hi to a certain person because you're in a headspace of you're fearing of rejection or looking stupid, being humiliated, fear of hurting your image, your self-image, or your ego. First of all, fuck that. Fuck what. Fuck being afraid of doing that, and fuck self-image, and fuck ego, dude. That's like the most limiting thing fucking ever. And especially if you're not like in the zone or have the right emotional, you're not like the right emotional space to do it. Sorry, excuse me. You need to do it anyways. And like for example, if there's a cute girl walking by, and you're feeling like you don't want to look humiliated or look stupid if she just like rejects you or whatever, and then you don't even do it, and then you don't get the reference for it would turn into a positive. Probably you'd have to view what would happen if I did do this. You get more outside of your head, which would lead to you taking more action towards meeting new people, which would just be an upward spiral of good shit. And I've really noticed this. Have you ever noticed when like you're in a certain headspace, you'll do a certain thing where you're completely uninhibited, but if you were like in a different headspace, that action would totally embarrass you, and people could sense it. You can't fake it too. They could see it in your eyes, like if you give a shit about what they think or if you care about the outcome. And outcome independence is something that is very, very important, especially if you're going to have success with women in general. You just have to take right action. And I think for me, a really big thing is just not trying, and not trying to not try. Just be congruent to whatever you're feeling. So like just talking like normal like this. If that's how you're feeling, just talk like that. If you're feeling outrageous, be outrageous. If you're feeling like high energy, like hey, how's it going? What's your name? Like that, just be like that. If you're feeling like hey, what's up? How's it going? Do that. And it's gonna be fucking tight, and you're gonna see some cool stuff happen. But back to caring about what people think. This comes down to like, if you're afraid to yell in the middle of nowhere because you're afraid of what people might think, whoever might hear or whatever. They see you doing this video blog and like, who the fuck is this guy? What the fuck is he talking about? That's retarded. Fuck that. Just fuck that bullshit. Just don't even trip off that. And I think the way to do it is to desensitize yourself to caring what people think. So, for example, going to improv classes, doing karaoke, or just fucking yelling like, ah! Like that, just yell like that, just to, get outside your head. It's funny how you can go from yelling to just like talking normal. But, yeah, just keep doing things like that. Keep hitting up like hot ass chicks in front of like their boyfriends and shit. Keep hitting up like 5 girls, and it's just you by yourself, and you're dressed like hella shit, and you feel like shit, but you do it anyways, and you know you're gonna look stupid, but you do it anyways, and you're gonna get the reference. And the next time you're in that headspace, you know how to get out of it. That's I think that's like the biggest key right there to life, is just getting out of that headspace, because you're gonna also like maintaining like a positive headspace, and a headspace of like you're the dopest motherfucker around, that kind of shit. But I think a more important skill, and you'll find yourself a lot of the time, at least I do, in headspaces where you don't want to be in, especially when you're talking to people like needy, or like you want an outcome, or you're caring what they think, and you don't want to, and you're not expressing yourself congruently and authentically for who you are. Then knowing the skill of how to get the fuck out of that headspace and just keep taking right action. Right action is where you know that it's like a fog. You're walking through the fog. You don't know what's going to happen, and it's going to be a little negative. It's going to be scary. It's going to be uncertain, and you do it fucking anyways because you know it's the right thing to do. It's called right action. And eventually, you have to trust that your brain will flip. It'll flip the switch in your head, and you'll start seeing the upside of everything, and you'll get into that headspace. And I think that's almost more important than anything, because once you're in the headspace, you want to maintain it, and you want to be not afraid to lose it either. So maintaining it, meaning keep taking action, keep expressing yourself, keep going up to girls. Like, I'm gonna relate this back to picking up chicks, because that's one of my favorite hobbies. It's one of my favorite hobbies, and pretty much every guy does it. Either he tries to, he's not even aware of it, or I didn't even view it as picking up chicks, dude. That's fucking like, I hate that shit. It's like a negative ass connotation to that fucking word. I view it as just like going up and just being like a friendly and chill dude, and just introducing yourself and just having fun. and not being a fucking needy little bitch. And I can say these things with congruence because I'm not a fucking hypocrite. Like, I do this shit. Like, I get the fuck out of the headspace. I slip into it. Who doesn't at times? And you know how to flip the switch. That's the main point of the video. So don't care what people think. Get into the good headspace. Maintain it. Don't be afraid to lose it. For example, when you see like 3 really hot girls and like 2 fucking jacked ass guys, you do it anyways, and you'll find that it'll be cool. And even if it's bad, dude, you got the reference and you took action. You should congratulate yourself for that success, because that's fucking badass. And you just build on that, keep building momentum. It's another key to life. Momentum, not caring what people think, doing what you're gonna do regardless. Boop, 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 boop. Anyways, till next time, motherfuckers.